Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching the Adsave Pen. As you can totally tell that I am in a different location because I am in my village and I had to shoot a video for this Wednesday because I'm really trying to keep up with posting 2 videos a week. So yeah, that's that. And by the title of today's video, you all are very smart to understand that this is a video that involves a book review. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that surprising? Finally, your girl is back to reading books. So I was in a reading slump since past 5 to 6 months, and now that I'm finally back to reading books, I'm really feeling amazing. I really feel awesome and I miss this space where I read books and share book reviews with you all. So today we are going to discuss one of my favorite reads yet this year, which is Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. He is a Japanese author and this book is gold to all the readers. I just picked it up randomly and I was amazed by the end of it. It's something that you all should pick up, and let me tell you that this video is free of spoilers, so you can totally watch till the end without getting hesitant. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a novel that will make your day, and I'm pretty serious on when I say that I will recommend this till the end of my life, so you gotta believe me. So in this novel, the author entertains the readers with a classy and fabulous story, and the best part is it continues so swiftly and without any breaks. And the best part of this book is that you will jump from one story to another without any speed breakers, right? So this book was originally written in Japanese and then it was later translated, and it involves basically 4 stories divided into 4 chapters, and all the stories are connected to one another because the author has beautifully portrayed the characters throughout each and every page, and the introduction of new characters deepens the whole world of the story. So it's basically on the fiction genre, and I think you all are gonna enjoy this book as much as I did. While you elope from one page to another, it enriches the whole plot. The plot keeps expanding. It completes with any unfinished business. You move on to any next chapter and you will find a totally new story, but it's all well connected. So all the 4 stories divided into 4 chapters, as I mentioned before, is supposed to take place in a cafe, and there is particularly a chair which is supposed to be a time machine. Not because it's a fiction I liked it, it's because the way it's written, it's because it reflects on the daily life situations so beautifully and with such great emotions that you will get hooked towards each and every line of the book. So this book provides readers with both lyrical lines and poetic lines, also adding that historical substance. It portrays beauty and truth in an elegant and effective way. So the book moves forward with 4 stories involving 4 different sets of characters, and it's basically how the characters have created their present in such a way that they want to return to their past and see how that works out for them, and they can do that only by sitting in that particular chair. And it's supposed to be a time machine that lets you go into the past or to the future. Basically reflects on how people want to change their past or how they are not very happy with the present or the future that awaits them, right? So they want to go into the past, see what works for them. So people want to go to their past and relive moments that they are not very happy about in the present. They want to recreate that. They want to change something that they are not very proud of. This book also lays emphasis on the Japanese culture. I haven't acquainted myself with Japanese culture, like I haven't watched anime or Korean drama or anything of that sort. Truly liked how each and every story in this book is written so well that you will instantly feel an organic connection towards it. This book invites you to experience a world of misery that may be or may not be we people have experienced at some point or the other in our life, and it can allow you to think why some people are so intricate or individual. This book has definitely taught me that we all are a product of our experiences, and no one ever fully knows that what our experience holds for us or what we have experienced thoroughly, right? So this book can offer you 2 options. Whether it can teach you to be more apathetic or more empathetic, or it can teach you to forgive yourself totally, right? So if I keep on going like this, I can give you thousands of reasons to read this book, but I want you to go for yourself, read this one and let me know how you feel about this book, because clearly I'm in love with this book and it's one of the best reads so far this year, and I'm looking forward to read more such books like this which involves literature as well, along with fiction or any other genre. And I will just conclude this review by leaving the decisions towards you guys. Just pick it up, and yeah, this was the book review of Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. If I'm not, then please correct me in the comment section below. If you like this video, then don't forget to hit the thumbs icon and share with your friends and family, because let's get the word going. And please lastly subscribe to my channel and hit the post notifications bell, because that's important. That will update you on any new video on my channel and that will keep you connected to me. So yeah, I'll see you soon on Sunday. Till then, take good care of yourself, stay happy and stay healthy, and let me know in the comment sections how you like this video, whether I'm on that line, I haven't done a book review in eons. So let me know how you felt about this, and yeah, love you guys, bye.